We got these two small purple corn here in my hand from these two plants. The other two don't have corn cobs in it. And here's another one. So we will peel them all together. I think last other 3 or 4 days ago, we harvested the other four here. One plant got two corn cobs, and the other two got only one, so we have four. And today, these are the last four. And we still have another batch. I don't know, maybe I have to add more organic fertilizers that I did make, and I already uploaded in YouTube about the fruit fermented juice that I have, which is responsible for flowers and bearing fruits or fruit production. So here, these are our another batch, and these pots here, they're ready for purple corn planting. So maybe in a week or two, once the chicken manure subside, because it's still too fresh and it's not good. It's really high in nitrogen and can burn your plants. So maybe I need to wait another week or two to stop planting purple corn here. And I have already experimented these two batches and it's showing good results, so I have to add more here. And YouTube friends, I'm just really happy today while having these four purple corn cobs here in my hand, while I'll be showing you my long green aubergine or eggplant here. Ah, it's really good and awesome. Look at the size. And a lot of them here, small ones, flowers on top. And these guys down here, they're thriving. And more down there. Yeah. And more right here. These aubergines are still young. Look at the size. And it really shocks me here. A small plant can bear this 5 pieces of gorgeous aubergines on top. And they're still coming. Small ones here. It's a good Sunday, my YouTube friends. And our 2 weeks old cassava or tapioca plant. We have some bananas, they're about to bear blossoms that can turn into a bunch of fruits. And the queen of all bananas here, because this is the first banana tree who gives us a bunch of fruit, while the others are still preparing for them to provide blossoms for us. Actually, there's one here that is about to bear a blossom. Yeah, that one. Maybe in a week or two, we can see the blossom appearing from that plant. And also we have here a 3-week-old sweet potato. This variety is around 2 months and a half to 3 months, and they're ready for harvest. And our American red raspberry here that we just constructed the trellis for them to climb on. Look at that. Maybe in 2 months time some of the canes will start climbing up here. Actually, these raspberry canes that we transferred here, YouTube friends, they are the products of my cloning or my ear layering with the older or the main plant that we have here. And I'll be doing more cloning in a few days. Since today's Sunday, still don't have time. Some other house chores to fulfill today. But look, I still have, I think, a few marketed here that I was not able to separate from the mother plant. And there will be more mature canes that are ready for cloning here, YouTube friends. I'll show you more of our raspberry or American red raspberry. But sometimes I get confused because when I research online, the leaves of these American red raspberry looks like with the blackberry, one of the variety of the blackberry. I was thinking that this might be between the two. I don't know. Still, they don't have flowers yet, so I'll be waiting. At the same time, I'm excited to see what could be the kind of fruits that we'll be getting from these American red raspberry. Again, YouTube friends, this is another raised bed with sweet potato. This one is a little bit older. This, I think, around a month old, and 1 month and 2 weeks to 2 months waiting, and then this raised bed here with sweet potato is ready for harvest. We have some family of spinach, but it's locally known in our dialect in Philippines, alugbati. But I look at online, I forgot the first name, but still belongs to the family of spinach. And by the way, these raspberry plants here, I did not clone them, but you can see here, these are one of them that develop roots once they touch the ground as they crawl around. Then they're also developing roots. And these three here, before I transfer them, I saw them a few months ago that they're having so much roots down there, so they're ready to be separated. So I cut them and then put them here in these pots. But research studies show that you have at least a 5-gallon pot, meaning it's a big one, in order for them to successfully give you flowers and fruits. But with these sizes of pots we have here, I think they cannot produce fruits. So I'm thinking after I cut more mature canes, because through cloning or ear layering, because I want to reproduce more of these raspberry variety, then these mother plants here will be transferred to bigger pots, or maybe like here, they will be planted directly to the ground. And then I'll be constructing more simple trellis for them to climb on, and we'll see what results we could get from here. And YouTube friends, I have here all the successful cloned or layered raspberry plants, and I put them here so that they don't have direct contact with the sun, since I have to plant them first in the respective pots, and probably some of them will be directly planted to the ground before for them to contact with the sun. It's not enough soil yet with them. It's in the plastic where I originally placed them 2 months ago or 3 months ago, once I cloned them. And more here, there. Yeah, I think today or tomorrow I'll be transferring them to their permanent location. And let's get back to our purple corn, YouTube friends, that we harvested. Oh, it amazes me. The one that we have here, actually the seed is purple. But look, I'm surprised. It's not purple, the inside cob is not purple, but it's white. Come on. But look, it's purple, my friend. Yeah, that story that I haven't told you. In the past harvest, there are purple corn plants. They're from purple seeds, but actually the product or the result is not purple, but it's white. But still, it's a waxy variety. So I think here, but it's very small. And here's another one. And here's another one. So we've got 3 purple and 1 white waxy F1 hybrid purple white corn. Okay, and today is Sunday, and if you love gardening, YouTube friends, or if you think to start your own, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel, Happy Gardening with Fulmar. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for our next content. See ya!